Distillery's been a pioneer in the whole realm of harnessing huge data on behalf of marketers. And we started the company 7 years ago to do just that. Really, we changed the name a year and a half ago, and the name Distillery actually sort of captures it as well as any might. We distill huge data sets to find signals that are meaningful to marketers and find them audiences that other people don't find. We think of ourselves as pioneers in a whole bunch of different realms, but among them really applying data science to find new methods for marketers to do their work better. At its core, the marketers are trying to build their brands and find new audiences, right? Build their customer sets. And so what we are particularly good at is finding customers for big tier one marketers for whom conventional methods just don't work very well. So we are very strong in financial services and telecom and access businesses and major retail. And it's marketers for whom, basically, if you looked at a population of the US, they would say, yeah, they're all my potential customers. How do I find the customer prospects who are actually ready for my message, tuned for my message, and are going to respond more than others? And the obvious way to do that in this industry has been go back and hammer away at the people that have already raised their hand and said, I'm your customer. Search, retargeting, that's the obvious way, right? The next level is still in its infancy, and that's where we are particularly strong. So finding those people that have not raised their hand because they've actually already expressed an interest in your brand, they've already searched for your brand or your domain, they're people, based on their behaviors, you can detect something that's going to indicate they might be your customer, but it's not visible to the naked eye. That's what we're good at. The opportunities for publishers now are generally micro opportunities. They're not macro opportunities. Now, SPY was a small magazine. It never got above about 175,000 circ. And the founders of SPY from 30 years ago, dare I say, have said, well, wouldn't it be cool to try to find that audience today? But honestly, that's a hard row to hoe. It really is. Being a publisher now and trying to be a bold publisher of content, it's a tough business model. I don't think that's where the opportunity is. You can be a platform, fabulous, right? A platform that gives people an ability to communicate and interact in new ways, obviously, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, lots of examples there. But if you're trying to actually produce journalism, great photography and design, and tell a great story, you got to kind of keep it micro these days, because trying to build scale there for a scale audience is not where the business opportunity is today. Kind of sad in a way.